Hi ladies, it's Miss New Win here. So what I'm going to show you today is how to use the paper app to draw on photographs. So by now you should have downloaded an image of an inspirational or influential person that you are choosing to embroider a photo of. So I'll go into my photos, and what I found is an image of Yayoi Kusama when she was young, and this is the photo I'm going to use. So I'm just going to get out of it for now. And I'm going to go into the paper app. So it's actually just called paper, and it has a purple and pink and yellow squiggly line, and I'm just going to click into it. So when you go into it, things will pop up. Now I've already got a journal there, but yours will most likely be like this, and there'll be all these pop-ups, so just get out of them. I'm going to click on the plus sign, and that's going to add another journal for me, and that's what I'm going to work in. So I'm going to open my journal. So open up like a visual diary, and then you click on the three dots, and you're going to click on import images. So what that's going to do is take you to your photos, and then you're going to click on the photo that you've selected of your inspirational person and click add. Then I'm going to open that up, and I'm just going to move my iPad around because it's in a landscape position to draw on. So some of these tools, there are some tools that we can use to draw on. So we're not going to use this tool at the end because it's a watercolor brush. So here I have blue. So if I just paint it on, you'll see how light. Oh, and I got over and later, that's a watercolor brush. And I don't need that because I want to make solid lines and shapes so I know where I'm going to weave and embroider. This tool here is the eraser, so I'm just going to erase that and then just rub where I don't want. This one is a blending stump, and we don't need that, but say for example I did the black, I'm going to use, let's say, this here, and that's my blending stump. It'll just blend and smooth areas out, but I'm not using that right now, so I'm just going to erase. What you will be using most likely is the fountain pen. The pencil's probably a bit too light, as you can see. The thick texture is good to use. This one's a more of a fine liner, and those will most likely be the lines that you use. I'm gonna erase all those. Now if you want to change color, at the top you have these little color palettes. You can swipe to the left or right to get more color. I don't know what you have access to and what you don't, but you can also mix colors. So say for example I've got red, I click on red. So what I do is where the circle is, I spin it around and I get red. If I want to make orange, I just spin that around there, and where the circle is the color that I'll get. So if I get the texture, I've got my orange. If I keep spinning around too much, then I'll go to yellow. If I go backwards, it'll go back to the original color. So then I've got a red. So say for example I want to make purple, then I can keep, oh, that's not enough. Might want to add a bit of white in there. So you can make a lot of interesting colors, but I'm not happy with how it's not giving me purple. So let's see if I get access to a purpley color. Here we go. And if I want it softer, I'll just add a bit of white. And yeah, that's how I change colors.